Hey everybody, I think I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining me tonight for Theatrhythm Final Bar Line Launch Day Live. Let me make sure I actually am. Yes, I am indeed. Let me make sure live. Let me make sure I turn that down. All right. Hi. Hello. Hi there. Lon says, I won't make time for 14, so at least he can go play the music. Well, I will do that. I can start with a 14 song. I'm down with that. It's not that I won't make time for 14. I literally can't make time for 14. I don't have the hundreds of hours needed to play 14 and its billions of expansions. It's not that I don't want to, I promise. That is not why. Hang on, I'm gonna collapse this. Okay. So I'm gonna have to be a little careful here. There is a list of songs that I cannot play on stream, and I think I can mostly avoid them pretty easily. I'll just have to be a little careful, but I have already at least just favorited the songs that I am allowed to play, which right now really only consists of the demo songs plus a few songs that I have unlocked individually, and I'm going to do a lot of series quests tonight so I can unlock more songs as well. Oh, my dad's here, so saying, hey boys, how's it going? Thanks, glad you can tune in, Dad. Yeah, so as you all know, this is one of, if not my most anticipated game of the year, and it's only February, and it's already here. Theatrhythm Final Bar Line. I could not be more excited about this. Let's see. I said I'd start with a 14 song, so... Let's see. Nemesis is fun, but it's really hard. I don't know if I want to start with that. Let's try Torn. No, no. Let's see. I'll like To the Sun. I'll do To the Sun. This is a good song. I'm not as familiar with 14 soundtrack because I haven't played 14, or at least I haven't played 14 very much. But I have heard pretty much all the 14 music in prior Theatrhythm games, of course, so I'm at least familiar with some of the earlier 14 music. Hey, Mako Born, glad you could make it. So, y'all might notice that I play with trigger sounds off, and that seems to really help me. Apologies if I don't talk that much while I'm playing. It requires quite a bit of concentration. But yeah, I turn trigger sounds off. They help me with touch controls. I had trigger sounds on for Curtain Call in the original, but for this game, I'm finding it better to have them off. Although, if that makes it less enjoyable for you, those of you watching, let me know, and I can turn them back on just for your benefit. If it makes it more easy for you to follow along with the trigger sounds on, let me know, and I'll turn them on for your benefit. I can play with them on. I just play better with them off. And if anyone has any questions as to what's going on here, if you're not familiar with Theatrhythm, I'll do my best to answer. But this is basically the definitive Final Fantasy rhythm game in terms of, or Square Enix rhythm game, really, in terms of content. There are over 400 songs if you get the premium digital deluxe edition like I did. Okay, I cannot do that while I'm talking, it turns out. Once you get into a groove with this game, it just hits so perfectly. So as I said during my stream of the demo a couple of weeks ago, I was like I don't toot my own horn often, but I was like a top player in Curtain Call, and I was really good with the touch controls. So I was eating a whole a whole lot of humble pie when the demo for this came out, and I was thinking, oh, I'm just gonna jump right into all the hardest stuff, and it's gonna be easy, it's gonna be great, I'm so good at this game. It turns out I've been humbled a little bit. I'm still pretty good. As you can see, I'm playing ultimate scores and doing all right. But the button controls are just a big change. And it turns out that the switch from touch to button controls means I've got to kind of get better again. I'm not starting over from, like, ground zero. I'm still basically started at ultimate, but in Curtain Call, I was like triple S perfect chaining most ultimate scores. And in this game, I haven't perfect chained more than like 2 ultimate scores yet. Okay. A couple of bad gamers asks, I played a demo and it was pretty difficult for me. Any tips? Yes. So, I mean, there are so many accessibility features in this game to make it easier. Play in simple mode. Don't be ashamed to play on basic scores. Play on simple mode. Use practice mode to practice problem parts of songs over and over again. There are so many ways you can make this game as easy as you want, and there's no shame in it whatsoever. Whatsoever. Soulcasters, it's pro gameplay. I appreciate that. Not quite. I mean, pro-ish, I guess, but not truly pro like I was in Curtain Call. Lonely Goomba, yes, I have played the arcade version. And I was pretty good at it, which is what I'm surprised that I wasn't able to sit down and be as good at this as I was at All-Star Carnival. All right, I'm gonna be selfish and play one of my favorite songs. So a lot of you out there, if you haven't played the Final Fantasy 13 series, you may have heard it sucks. Those are lies. FF13 and 13-2 are both awesome games, and 13-2 in particular has an amazing soundtrack. And this was not in Curtain Call, and I've wanted to play this in Theatrhythm for so long, and it's just as fun as I hoped it would be. So I'm gonna play it. This is one of my favorite songs in all of Final Fantasy. Don't listen to anyone who tells you that 13 and 13-2 should be ignored. They should not. Lightning Returns, I won't defend that one, but 13 and 13-2 rock. Lon, you are wrong, my friend. 13-1 does not suck. All right, here we go. I love this song so much. If you haven't heard this, get ready. Ah. Nice, doing all right. I love this overlay too for streaming. It's such a cool thing that they included in this game. Ooh. Okay, nice. This song's so cool. Ah, I missed it. Damn it. Ah. What am I doing? Ah, damn it. And it just gets harder as it goes along, but it's so fun. Ah, I missed it. Not my best run of this song, but still loving it. You may have noticed I don't have any healing abilities on my characters, so if I take damage, that's it. I don't get it back. I kind of prefer that, though, because, like, as a rhythm game fan, cut my teeth on DDR. So, if I fail a song, I'd rather just fail it and know I failed it and try again than get to the end because I, you know, had healing abilities on and stuff. God, this song is so cool! Ah, I love that part. Like I said, if the lack of trigger sounds is throwing you off, let me know. Because I know that's probably kind of a weird way to play for a lot of people. I'm probably in the minority there, maybe, I think. Ah, that's hard, those double arrows. Nice. My last play of this song was just shy of a triple S, and I didn't quite get as close. I got almost as close, but didn't quite beat my record. Sally Mangoes, thank you very much. Oh, I'm talking getting crits is insane. Thank you. I appreciate that. Robert, I don't have any FF11 songs unlocked yet, but I will do my best. And Zega Exteron, yes, you do pick your party of Chibi Heroes. In fact, because I've got them all level 99, I am going to go ahead and change my party. Let's see. Did they get any new abilities for hitting level 99? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, I'm going to replace Lightning with Tifa, because Tifa is the best FF7 girl. Don't at me, fight me, whatever it is the kids say. Let's see. So we got Tifa, who's a brawler, of course. I want to... Let's get Snow in there, who's a defense type. And, how about... I mostly only have characters from, like I said, from the demo so far, which is why I'm going to go play some series quests pretty soon. How about Prompto? Yeah, let's get Prompto in there. And then... Kryl? So we have a nice balance there. Magic, Hunter, Defense, and Brawler. Let's do it. Alright, looks like you all are cool with having the trigger sounds off. Cool. No, I have not encountered any video music stages, Angel. I have not, but I'm sure I will. Jessie is best girl. Fair enough. I mean, Tifa's my favorite, but I won't. It's hard to argue with Jessie. I would argue if you said Aerith, but you didn't. So, although to be fair, Aerith is much better in a remake than she is in OG FF7. I'm really glad our patron Grant is not here to hear me say that, because he would be really upset with me. Oh, did I not equip? No, yeah, okay, I just equipped the abilities on Snow. Cool. Alright, I'll do one more. Let's see, I did a 14 song. Let's do a DLC song. Let's do, let's see. I mean, I played these back on Curtain Call, but I haven't played them since, so... Coup de Grace is a really... Coup de Gracie is a really good song. I don't know if I'm ready for it with button controls. We'll see. I might not pass this. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Caitlin, sorry, you're right. I forgot. Grant does use they, them. Then I'm so glad they are not here to hear me talk shit about Aerith. My bad. Thanks for the correction. I know it's coup de grace. I know it's coup de grace, Don. I'm just kidding. I was kidding. I promise I know that. Alright, see if I can pass this. I'm not really into the Saga series as much, but damn does it have some great music. But yes, thank you for the correction, Caitlin. I thought... Oh, wait. Okay. I thought they used he, him, and they, them. My bad. Ah. Ooh, this is hard. Okay. And of course my party is like low level now, so I don't have very many HP. Ah. Woo! That was close. I could maybe afford to miss one more note there. Maybe two. Maybe two. Oh, I see you, Mr. Payne. Oh, okay. So it actually is coup de grace. Dropping the S is an example of overusing a French rule? I have never heard that, but I'm no expert. I am no expert. Coup de grace. Coup de grace. I thought it was gras. I did not. So is it like foie gras? Like, is it foie gras? It's not, right? All right. Let's see. Let's well, I got a double S on coup de grace for my first attempt. Not bad. Not bad at all. Caitlin, I don't think simple mode restricts content. Actually, it's the opposite. Supreme mode does restrict content. Not every song has a supreme score. But I think you can play every single song on supreme mode, if I'm correct, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's do a series quest. Let's see. I should still have my extra key from the demo. So what am I gonna unlock here? Oh, clear one more title. Wait, I thought I have one. I have one. All right, let's do, You know, Rusty, I have not unlocked Mystic Quest tracks yet, and you're not the first person to ask about that, actually. Aramis Baramis mentioned Mystic Quest as well, so you know what? Oh, I was gonna say I was gonna do it, but I have to clear one more title to... Oh, interesting. So even though I have a key, I actually have to finish one. Okay. Well, of the ones I unlock... of the ones I have unlocked, which would you guys... which would you all like to see me finish? So, unfortunately, I can only choose these franchise, or these series right now. Let's see, I see 2 for 5, 1 for 7, 7... I see 3 votes for FF5. 4 for FF5. Alright, sounding like we're gonna do FF5. At least for now. At least for now. See, I didn't realize that I had to, actually finish another title first. Alright. Let's do it. Hey there, Oscar. Thanks for hanging out and joining the stream. I really appreciate it. All right, next is Home Sweet Home. But why is sweet not capitalized? That bothers me. That, I don't like that. It's gonna bother me. Alright. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, Oscar. Sally, you could never have enough Final Fantasy VI songs. Final Fantasy VI and 8. You can never have enough of either one. Those are my two favorite Uematsu soundtracks. Always like this song. Not the biggest fan of FF5 in general, but great soundtrack. So, of course, me clearing songs in Series Quest mode unlocks them for play in the main music stage mode. And this is in general the fastest way to unlock songs in this game. Ooh, I almost screwed that up. Ooh, nice. Got a perfect chain, sight reading it. I mean, I did play this in Curtain Call years ago, but that is a... Oh, wait, no, I guess I did miss one, didn't I? I got a perfect... Oh, I thought I got a perfect chain. I missed one somewhere, didn't I? Oh, I got one bad. Ah, damn it. I thought I got a perfect chain. That one hurts. That's okay, though. I'm pretty happy with that sight reading with button controls. Pretty happy with that. Cat Person, don't worry. This is, even if this looks a little challenging for you, I'm playing, there are 4 difficulty levels, and I'm playing on the 3rd of 4. So, you can play, there's a basic score mode, there's a simple mode that makes everything a lot easier. So don't let this intimidate you. It is not an experts-only game, or a rhythm game experts-only game, I promise. In fact, I'll show you. So, let's see, so Library of Ancients. By pressing LC, Basic, Expert, Ultimate. I've been playing on Ultimate, but let's show you what a basic track looks like, just for the folks in the audience who may not be as experienced with rhythm games as I am. Now, this is a level 4 on Basic. Of course, the scale goes all the way down to 1, so this isn't reflective of the easiest charts you can play. This is still, you know, a few levels up in Basic, but there are so many... Oh, it's a lot slower. I'm not... Does playing on... Wait, is this like a modifier? Does playing on Basic shouldn't... There must be a modifier in the stage that I just missed, because I would never choose to play a song at 0.5 trigger speed. If you've noticed, I've actually been playing at 1.3 the whole time. Speeding up the notes, kind of like in DDR, or in other rhythm games, makes them faster but easier to read. Spaces them out more. But yeah, so as you can see, there's a lot less going on here in this basic chart. And you can choose to set it to half speed if you want, to make things a lot slower. The song isn't slower, but the notes come at you more slowly. Yeah, I guess this must have had a modifier on it that I just didn't pay attention to. Because I know playing on basic just doesn't automatically turn on half trigger speed in general. One of my favorite things about this is how it shows your controller input so you can see what I'm doing. Really cool. Kind of reminds me of a fighting game. A lot of fighting games do that. Or at least in their training modes they do. Nice. Yeah, JP, so A and B does not work for me. L and R is what I've seen most people using. Like, I've been following the thread on Resetera, and most people seem to be alternating L and R. Either L and R or ZL and ZR. Or L2 and R2 if you're on PlayStation. But yeah, I find L and R to be easiest on the Switch Pro controller, personally. And yeah, Eanbot's game pile, you can press generally whatever button you want to hit the triggers. The only thing that you're limited on in terms of the triggers is you have to use the control sticks to flick in the right directions for the hold and the flick notes. But just regular button presses, you can use pretty much any button you want. And I just find it easiest to alternate between L and R. Magna, I've already had the chance to fall in love with FF14 tracks. I fell in love with a bunch of them in Curtain Call. Curtain Call had a bunch of 14 tracks as DLC. I'm just checking live audience patron chat here, and I was about to answer Alpha Lion's question, but it was meant for Caitlin, so... Oh, Caitlin, thanks so much for letting me know. Game audio is a smidge overbearing compared to my voice? Okay, let me turn it down a little bit. Hang on. Alright, hopefully that's a little better. Let me know. Yeah, hopefully that's better. Alright, so... The Dawn Warriors. So this is a 3. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back really quick. So... That's so weird. So it forced the half speed. Huh. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try basic again, and I want to see if it forces half speed again. I wish it didn't do that, actually. There are so many 14 tracks, Screaming Argonaut. Yeah, sorry, Caitlin. I wasn't reading live audience chat at the moment, but I am now. Okay, so that was just a stage modifier. Okay, my trigger speed's back to 1.3. All right, so this is a better example of what an easier chart would look like with the notes sped up a little bit and spaced out. And after this, I'll switch to Expert mode, which is the level 2 of 4 difficulties, to kind of show you what the average difficulty looks like, or like medium difficulty looks like. I still can't believe I'm sitting here playing exactly what I've been dreaming of for like so many years. Like, no lie, within the first 2 years, maybe 1 or 2 years of the Switch's life cycle, I've been saying for so long, I just want a console Theatrhythm game with like all the songs and more. Just like, I want the definitive Theatrhythm game on consoles. I want them off of handheld only, and I never thought it'd happen. Never in a million years. And yet here we are, and I could not be happier. And they really delivered too. Like, yeah, I missed touch controls because I was so good with them, but I can already feel myself getting used to and you know, improving with the button controls. And then stuff like this streamer overlay where you see the data for each song and my button presses. It's so good. They did such a good job with this. And like, come on, 502 songs, if you get everything, of course. Which I definitely did. Someone asked earlier, sorry, I can't remember, if the Live Alive tracks are unlocked yet. Unfortunately not. That's one of the DLC packs that I think it unlocks in like May or April or something. It's coming up. It's coming up. Same thing with the Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross music, which I can't wait for. They had some Chrono Trigger DLC in Curtain Call, but they added one specific song to the DLC for this game. And it just so happens to be my single favorite song of all time, and that is to Faraway Times. The credits theme from Chrono Trigger. That is my single favorite song of all time. I even played it at my wedding. I played a remix of it at my wedding. And they added it to this game, and I can't wait. Magna, yes, you can buy the exclusive tracks if you buy the physical version. It'll just cost you $10 more. But there is what they call the Digital Deluxe Upgrade data or something. But if you go on the eShop or the PlayStation Store, you'll find an upgrade called like the Digital Deluxe Upgrade that you can buy if you have the physical edition. But it does end up costing you $10 more for everything overall. Onizuka, I'm playing on a real Switch with a Pro Controller, not an emulator. All right, let's do it. Battle at the Big Bridge. This is a classic. This is one of the best. All right. I know I said I'd do Expert next, but actually this is a really fun chart on Ultimate, so I'm going to go back to Ultimate for this one, and then I'll come back to Expert. Let's see if I can crack this on buttons, because I used to be good at this one on in Curtain Call. You have an awesome day too, Onizuka. Thank you very much. And thanks for hanging out. This song is so cool. Uematsu Classic. That's what I get for humming. Should have hummed. I can't help myself. When you nail like a tough run of notes like that, it feels so good. Such a fun chart. Every bit as fun as I remembered. Right? It's such a good song, right, Music Monster Man? Eambot, thank you very much. I really appreciate the compliment. I've played a lot of rhythm games in my time. It's comes with a lot of practice. So that's all I can say. Once upon a time, I was in good shape and was a pretty high-level DDR tournament player. I can still read arrows, but I'm no longer in good shape. I should probably go equip some of these abilities, right? School of Rock and Roll. If you notice, pretty consistently, when I started talking or humming, I dropped a note. So I'm not that good at, I can do it, but it's not like I don't miss notes when I start talking. All right, I'll just avoids damage. Whatever, that's fine. Imperil. I'll keep that. Reprieve. It's a recovery ability. Dark attack. Ooh, a high chance inflicting blind. Alright. Let's, yeah, let's do that. Alright, dark attack. Alright. Cool. Sally, yes, I didn't for this, because I'm playing on my PC monitor right now, but I do change the input timing for my TV. So for I have an LG CX, and I seem to find that having it at -15 helps with that. It's weird. It's a different timing whether I have chimes on or not, or trigger sounds on or not, but without them on, I seem to do well at -15, and that's like the max they'll allow either way, 15 milliseconds either way. Alright, let's see. I'll come back to all these. Alright, I'm getting there, right? Okay, only 3 more. And then I can unlock... I think I'm gonna unlock Mystic Quest. A lot of you asked for Mystic Quest, and it has a banging soundtrack. So of these 2 songs, I prefer To the North Mountain. And now I'm going to make good on my promise and show y'all expert difficulty. Take care, Jamie. Thanks for hanging out. Rex says, I'm in perfect shape. That shape is just a circle. I hear ya. Thanks so much, Eambot. Take care. Thanks so much for following us and liking our content. Really appreciate it. Speaking of our content, my partner in GBG Crime, Steve Bowling, just posted an excellent analysis of the recent Tears of the Kingdom trailer. That's what I get for talking. See, Eambot, if you're still here, I know you said I'm really good at talking and playing, but I would never have dropped that note if I wasn't talking. Like, I could probably perfect chain this song almost pretty much effortlessly if I was, like, not distracting myself. But yeah, this is the second of 2 of the 4 difficulty levels. Not sure I did there. Cat Person, the 4th mode is Supreme Score, and I don't know how people are doing that with these button controls. I am so impressed with people. You know, Sally, I haven't done a lot of auto-optimizing, but from what I remember in Curtain Call, it was decent, but not great. But yeah, so the 4th of 4 difficulties is Supreme Score, and that actually didn't exist in Curtain Call or the previous games. It was introduced in the arcade game, All-Star Carnival. All right. Let's see, do I have access to... So not every song has a Supreme Score. It's kind of like challenge difficulty in DDR where only some songs have it. But sometime before I finish streaming tonight, I'll go back into the music menu and show you all a song on Supreme that I probably won't pass because I genuinely don't know how people do it. Like, I think they were designed primarily for All-Star Carnival's controls, and I'm sure it's possible. Obviously, it's possible. I just have to get good enough to do it. Oh, Rek, thank you so much. You liked my Ganondorf voice. I appreciate that. Ooh. Almost missed that. Oh, that's so hard. Ah, that's so hard. Somebody was mentioning 14 music before, and, you know, some of their favorite 14 songs. One of my favorites that I discovered through this game, actually, is Nemesis. I know it's an early 14 song. It's, like, probably from the first expansion, or maybe even the base game. But, man, it's such a good song. Oh, that's so hard. Okay, I gotta get better at those, like, hold tap things. Alright, not great, but that's alright. Oh, Sally, thank you. This seriously puts down the myth that game journalists are bad at games. They're not. I mean, you know, I guess some are. It's an individual thing. I've always hated that stereotype. Yes, like, you know, if you catch anyone on a bad day, yes, it's easy to find somebody playing like crap. Like, I know the whole Cuphead thing, fine, I know. But, like, can I just tell you, for anyone who hasn't been to E3 or a trade show before, playing video games when you're capturing footage on a crowded, hot, sweaty show floor with people, you know, bunched up against your shoulders on all sides, it ain't the same as playing video games in the comfort of your home on a comfortable chair or sofa with no pressure, nobody watching you. Like, yes, there are game journalists out there who are bad at games. Totally get it. But I think it's a little bit overblown. And I promise you, playing on a crowded show floor when your feet are killing you and you've had, like, no sleep is so different from playing. Oh, this is... Okay, here we go. So there's a supreme score here. Let's see how long I last here. No, you're right, Caitlin. The text was on the screen, and it's a pretty damning example. I get it, but, like, sometimes you're tired, and I can tell you, if you've been doing E3, you didn't get enough sleep, your feet are killing you, and you're probably just glazed over standing there, and you're just not your best self. But yes, the truth lies somewhere in the middle. That was a pretty egregious example, and it was pretty embarrassing, to be fair. So here's a supreme score. I don't think this is going to go very well, but let's see how long I last. Oh, here we go. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Oh, God. Jeez. What? What was that? Oh, man. I had a pretty good start, to be fair. To be fair, I actually am pretty happy with how that went, but what was that at the end? Good lord. That was wild. Yeah, Caitlin, Supreme difficulty isn't my favorite. I'm sure once I get better and I'm feeling more confident doing those really insane charts on button controls, I'll enjoy it more, but it does feel like they were designed more for All-Star Carnival's control scheme. And, yeah, I'm just not quite finding Supreme difficulty super fun yet. But maybe I will on, like, this is what, Supreme 13, I think? So maybe Supreme 11 I'll feel better about, Supreme 10 or 11, but yeah, I'm gonna go back to Ultimate for now. But yeah, I was happy with how it started. Thank you for the apple, cat person. Oh, you had your wisdom teeth removed, cat person. My condolences. I know how tough a thing that is to go through. It can be very painful. Hope you're feeling all right. Oh, that beat. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ooh. Almost missed that. Ah, damn it. Probably should not be humming. Let me know if you all want to see more charts or more songs on easier difficulties, if that's easier to follow along with. I don't have to keep playing on Ultimate, so let me know what you all would prefer to see. I don't want to be alienating for anybody who doesn't play a bunch of rhythm games. Ah. I don't know how I messed up that badly. Well, I guess my party's still a little bit low level, somewhat, but... Huh, didn't think I, was that close to failing. School of Rock says no more Ultimate. Caitlin says play what you're chill with. Jammerwatt, huge fan of GVG and everything you beautiful humans do. Thanks for all the awesome content over the years. Well, thank you so much, Jammerwatt. I really appreciate that. And I'll make sure to pass on the message to the rest of the team. Thank you very much. Stick with what I like best. Fair enough. Fair enough. Caitlin said that too. I'll vacillate between Ultimate and Expert, because I like Expert as well. I think Expert's a lot of fun. Ultimate is just like that. It hits me in the right, like, it's like perfectly balanced. It's like fun, but also challenging. All right. We're almost at the end of FF5 here, so I can finally unlock Mystic Quest. Alright, let's do it. Sally, my favorite rhythm game of all time. That's hard. It may end up being this, to be honest with you. Might be this. It might be Rhythm Heaven Fever. Either Rhythm Heaven... No, it might be Rhythm... Yeah, Megamix is great, but I love the communal element of Fever where you can play on a TV and get other people into it. Yeah, it could be... Before this, I might have said Theatrhythm Curtain Call, actually. But also, there's also DDR Supernova 2, which is probably my favorite DDR mix. That's so fun. I think that was a perfect chain? Yeah, it was! Nice! That's why I wasn't saying anything. I'm like, I think I've got the perfect chain if I just don't drop it. And I almost did. I was hanging on by the skin of my teeth. I almost dropped it at the end there. But, all's well that ends well. Perfect chain on a sight read. Nice. And that is why you set your input speed to 1.3 or 1.2 or whatever is personally comfortable for you, because trying to read that chart at one speed would have been really hard and would not have helped my chances. Caitlin, they aren't gonna be top tier. They are top tier. I've heard them. They are top tier. Man, Yin the Reaper, that would be so cool if Square did add them to the Pixel Remaster, or did add the Pixel Remaster songs to this. I doubt they will, since there were already like 500 songs, but that would be really cool. I wouldn't mind if they did a whole nother set of DLC. Alright, so... Cool. Got a bunch of stuff for finishing Final Fantasy V. Oh, now I'm learning about EMSs. I don't know why they chose then to tell me about EMSs, but that's fine. Alright. It's time to unlock, as I said earlier, Mystic Quest, baby. Let's do it! Mystic Quest has a kick-ass soundtrack. And I unlocked Benjamin for my trouble. Very nice. Mystic Quest is so good. My mom is here and she says, yes, you should be humming. Well, I appreciate that, but not if I want to play well. It's very hard to play a rhythm game well and hum at the same time. Oh, is that why the EMS unlocks when you finish a game? Okay, that makes sense. Mystic Quest has such a badass soundtrack. I'm so excited. Alright. Let's see, I'll do this one expert. Chill Jill says, as someone who's partially blind, it's awesome to watch you play games like this that I can't. Plus, you were killing it. Well, thank you very much. I'm really glad you're enjoying yourself. I'm so glad you're here hanging out, and thank you so much. Happy to provide whatever enjoyment I can. What was that? That was just my mistake. Total input error. Yeah, I don't know if my dad's still here. My dad was visited earlier, and now my mom's here. So they both came. I haven't tried the online yet. I'm looking forward to doing that. Maybe I'll try a round of online before I wrap up today. You know what? No, I won't. And the only reason I say that is because, with my luck, I would get one of the stream unfriendly songs, just randomly, and I'm not gonna risk that. Not gonna risk that. Time Sage, I thought you said you were sure I was the hero. Well, it was really more of a guess. Yep. I have such a soft spot in my heart for Mystic Quest. Like, I know it's not a good game, but it was one of my first RPGs, even though I didn't really appreciate it at the time. I was able to go back and appreciate it later on with the benefit of hindsight, and I do really appreciate Mystic Quest for what it does well. And it does do some things well. Like, I mean, it does have an incredible soundtrack. Yeah, exactly, Caribbean Olympian. 1,000 Words, or Why, or Melodies of Life. Like, I know that I would just... somehow, I would be unlucky enough to get one of those songs, and I'm not going to take that chance. Alright, here we go. The regular battle theme. But the boss theme, though? The boss theme and the final boss theme. And Doom Castle? Oh. Oh, they're so good. Hey there, Super Jikendo. Ooh, it was close. Ah. Almost dropped it. Ah! Dropped it. I missed the double arrow. Didn't see it till it was too late. Man, when you nail a complicated set of notes, though, and it's not just for this game. Any rhythm game, and that's why I like them so much. When you get into a groove, and when you hit a complicated set of notes, and you get into that mind space, it's just it hits differently than any other genre. Rhythm games make you feel cool and feel just amazing in a way that, in my experience, no other genre does quite in the same way. I'm not saying that other genres don't make you feel amazing. It's just in a different way. But, man, when you nail just a really tough set of notes, it feels awesome. Yo, Maru, so sorry you're not at home playing. I wish you were, too. And, yeah, Super Jakindo, you're so right. You see FF and rhythm and you think of me. Yep, I appreciate that. And, yes, the game just came out today, as Screaming Argonaut says. Oh, yeah, the guitar sample is similar to Mega Man X3, Francisco. Completely agree. Man, Michael McCaw, I so wish we could have Super Mario RPG music in this. I wish we could. Oh, cool. Okay, got another title key. Nice. Dylan Reyes, I am not speedrunning a game with 502 songs. I would miss several birthdays. Right? Haro, I can tell you right now, 2 series, and I just answered this on a previous GVG cast, 2 series that it is actually criminal that don't have rhythm games yet, Mega Man and Sonic. How do you have 2 series that are known the world over for their incredible music? They're the standard bearers of video game music, alongside like Final Fantasy and Persona and everything, Mario, Zelda. How do they not? Mega Man's characters are all named after musical terms. How has there not been a Mega Man rhythm game yet? And when will I get one? Splatoon also, Yomaru. You're so right. Pokemon actually sort of did. Not really, not officially, but Game Freak did have a rhythm game on the 3DS called Harmonite, and some of the hidden stages in that are actually Pokemon music and Pokemon songs. It's a lot of fun. This song is amazing, by the way. Oh no, what did I do? Ah. Love that bass. Oh, what a fun chart. Forgot how fun that chart is. Oscar, I like Rhythm Heaven games from Nintendo as well, and I have been clamoring for years now for a new Rhythm Heaven game on Switch. Oh, please. Please. I want that so much. Yeah, Yomaru, the streamer layout for this game is one of the coolest things about it. And it is such an unusual thing for Square to do. Like, they don't usually do things like that. And so we're all talking about Nintendo franchises that could get that need rhythm games, and I agree, all of them. But what's interesting, oh, the song is so good. But what's interesting is that Indie Zero, the developers of this game right here, have actually gone on record recently saying that they would be open to making a Nintendo-themed Theatrhythm game. Will it ever happen? No, Nintendo won't even release their music on streaming services, so probably not. But just knowing that Indie Zero want to make one, maybe if Nintendo will get out of their own way and be like, hey, we can make money off of all of our beloved music. Let's do it. Oh my god, if we got a Theatrhythm Nintendo with Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, probably not Pokemon, that's a whole, the Pokemon company would probably never let that happen, but Xenoblade, Kid Icarus, I think I said Zelda already, Star Fox, Metroid, oh my gosh, Splatoon, It's just... oh, man. That'd be amazing. It's like that, one quote everybody likes to make fun of about the one reviewer quote about Gears of War 2. My only problem with it is it's almost too good. That's how I'd feel, probably, about a well-executed Nintendo rhythm game. God, it's such a cool-ass song. Ah, damn it. That's kind of hard. If you like, if this appeals to you at all, buy this game. It is every bit as awesome as it looks. If rhythm games or the idea of a Final Fantasy rhythm game appeals to you, you should definitely not even question getting this game. I'm not saying you necessarily need to get the $100 premium digital deluxe version. You can decide on that later if you want, but don't even, this game is fantastic, and it is an excellent edition of Theatrhythm, even without the touch controls. Yeah, same Yomaru. I didn't even have to think about it. Now, I was lucky. I got to use some leftover Amazon money on it, so I didn't actually have to pay for it, but even if I didn't have any Amazon money, I wouldn't... $100. I mean, I spent $100 on the DLC for Curtain Call, rather infamously. Not my proudest moment, but you know what? I don't regret it. And yeah, dropping $100 on this, don't even have to think about it. Easiest decision. BC King Games, I'm having an amazing time. It's different from Rhythm Heaven. I'd say it's on par overall in terms of just how much I enjoy it, but it's hard to compare the two. They're both just top-class examples of games in their genre. I mean, I've only played several hours of Final Bar Line so far, but I mean, so far, it's everything I could have wanted from this game. So, yeah. Unfortunately, not in Time Stage. No Firebird, no Ice Pyramid, Tristan's theme. I wish. I wish. Yeah, the only thing so far, Yomaru, is, as Screaming Argonaut said, Bravely Default DLC, which so far does not seem to be here, but there was either there's a data, I think it was a data mine, or it was either a screenshot or a data mine, some sort of leak, that hinted that one of the unknown upcoming DLC packs is Bravely themed, so that music may actually come back after all. This one's rated at 10. What is it on? Oh, it's 14 on Supreme. Alright, we're gonna stick with Ultimate. Haro, Octopath stuff is coming. It's not unlocked yet, but that's one of the upcoming DLC packs. So Octopath music is coming, and I can't wait. And good night, Caitlin. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. I can't believe you're leaving before the end of the Mystic Quest Suite. How could you? Offbeat here. Oh, jeez. Not expecting that. Ooh. Not doing well. Ooh, that's hard. Ooh, that's a tough sequence. Okay. Might have to try this one again. Oh no! I thought I was gonna make it. Ah, I know I can do that. I know I can do that. Behan, yes. There is Mana series music coming in one of the upcoming DLC packs. I think it's coming soon too. I think it's like one of the next 2 or 3 packs coming. And it's gonna have, I think there are 2 Mana packs, and they cover, I think Final Fantasy Adventure, Secret of Mana, Trials of Mana, and maybe some Legend as well. Sally, I have not, unfortunately, unlocked Sunlit Waterscape. Otherwise, I would say yes. If I had it, I'd be happy to play it. Alright, I know I got this. Okay, so far so good. Of course, as soon as I say that, I miss one. That part is so hard. Doing better, though. Okay. Okay, got this. Ah. A little sloppy, but I still made it. Could have done better. Yeah, okay, Argonaut already answered you, but yes, Behan, this is an optional overlay that I have turned on. It's a very forward-thinking feature by Square, I have to say. Oh, thank you very much, Sally. Have a great night. Thanks so much for such an excellent stream. Thanks for the inspiration. Good night, all. Thank you very much. Also, it just dawned on me, speaking of an excellent stream, it just dawned on me that I think I missed a super chat earlier, and I'm so sorry. Let me go find it. I think I saw it pop up in the middle of the side of my eyes while I was playing, and I forgot to go back to it. Supers. I hope the person who said, okay, you're still here. Oh, so glad. I would have felt so bad. Behan with $2. Thank you so much, Behan. Sorry for the wait. Favorite songs you played so far? I mean, all of them, right? It's Final Fantasy. So definitely Battle 2 from Mystic Quest for sure. Doom Castle from Mystic Quest. Probably my single favorite one is the one I played at the beginning of the stream, Full Speed Ahead from 13.2, or that's one of my favorite ones. Yeah, Full Speed Ahead from 13.2, Chase, or The Chase from FF7. What else? I really enjoy, Nemesis from FF14, so good. That's such a fun chart. Alright, well, Mystic Quest is done. That was a much shorter one, obviously. Let's see here. What time is it? How am I doing on time? 7:20. Okay, so I'm going until about 8 o'clock, so like 40 more minutes. Oscar, a Twitch channel, yeah, so GVG, yeah, it's twitch.tv/officialGVG, and Daniel and Brandon are doing amazing stuff over there. As for me, I do have a Twitch, but I don't really use it. And if and when I am able to start streaming more often, I hope that'll be Sunday, soon, I hope. I would be streaming to GVG's Twitch, not mine. And that's true, Watcher. The overlay isn't just for streaming, it's for rhythm game aficionados, such as myself, period. Okay, you know what? Do any of you have a preference? I'm thinking I really, really want to play Genova Quickening from Remake, but I also don't. One of the banned songs for streaming is in 7 Remake, so you know what? Let's not play with fire. That's 2 for. Let's see. Okay, 1 for FF11. Okay, I can do FF11. I really do want to do FF7 Remake BBQ, but I'm afraid I'm gonna accidentally rise. I know the song. It's hollow. It's the credits theme, so it shouldn't be until the end, if anything. But if I just happen to pop up on hollow first, and that song starts playing, this video will get demonetized, and we could get a claim, and I don't want to risk that. So, oh, you're right, Jamie. 11 has distant worlds. Okay, maybe better to stick with. Let's see. Yeah, maybe better to stick with some of the classic games then for this. You know, I'll be a bit selfish. My favorite overall Final Fantasy game is probably, not soundtrack, but just game, is probably Final Fantasy X. So I'm gonna unlock that. Yeah, 10 is my favorite Final Fantasy game. My favorite Final Fantasy soundtrack is 8. Aramis 4 is not already done. Maybe that's the next one I'll go to. Yeah, like my top. Well, yeah, my second favorite FF soundtrack, Duck Lizard, is 6 for sure. And yes, Dylan, this does have Crisis Core. In fact, one of the band song, not band, but one of the stream unfriendly songs is Y from Crisis Core. Chill Jill, certain ones are banned due to streaming rights issues. I love how the notes go to the guitar riffs in the background. Ah. Ah. Not bad. Could have been better, but not bad. Harrow, definitely not anything from Mario RPG. That would require Nintendo to sign off as well. Yeah, so the vast majority, as Michael has been saying, the vast majority of the stream-unfriendly songs are in the deluxe upgrade, which I got, which is why I have to be very careful. Before I started the stream, I went through and favorited all of the safe songs so that I would just be able to stick within those and not have to scroll past songs necessarily. I saw someone mention Suteki Dane from 10, and you'd think that would be on there. Let's see. You know, it's not. Weirdly enough, I mean, I don't really want to chance it anyway, but Eyes on Me and Y and Melodies of Life and Real Emotion and 1,000 Words and Kiss Me Goodbye and Eternal Love, those are all on the banned list, but not Suteki Dane, amazingly. I don't know why. Interesting. Oscar, have a good night. Take care. Thanks so much for hanging out and have a great dental appointment. Hope it goes well. That's also a good point, Jamie. This is also on PS4, so definitely no Super Mario RPG songs in that version, but yeah. In general, no Mario RPG. Oh, I'm way off. I love FF10 so much. Those double arrows throw me off. Well, at least I'm getting fairly consistent triple S's, even if I'm not always getting perfect chains. I'm so looking forward to that Xenogears DLC, Fletcher. I wish it was more than 3 songs, though. That's the only thing. So another way to unlock songs, actually, is you can play them, just play whatever you have unlocked in music stage mode, and then at the end of every song, the game will randomly suggest 3 other songs for you to try out that you can pick from. So yeah, you don't have to play Serious Quest mode. That's just an alternate and slower way to unlock songs. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs from 10. I've always loved this song. Such a great field theme. I'm gonna chill on this one. I'm gonna go down to expert just to chill and enjoy this song. It's such a good one. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point, Grape Typhlosion. I love that name, by the way. But yeah, that's a good point. Suteki Dane does use a melody, the same melody you find, the leitmotif you find in Spira Unplugged and other songs. You're right. Good point. And in this song, too. This is, I think, in general, the FF10 Remastered soundtrack was mostly an improvement over the original. But this is actually one of the few songs that I don't think was an improvement. I think it was actually, I think the original's better. One song I'm really excited to play in this game is Genova Quickening, which is the battle theme for Genova Dreamweaver in FF7 Remake. Probably my favorite moment of that whole game. The moment Phase 3 of that theme kicks off is like one of my favorite moments in any game ever. Can't wait to play it in this game. Just such a pleasant song. It's such a great adventuring theme. Oh, it's shorter than I thought. Yeah, that's right, Screaming Argonaut. Dancing Mat cut down to the 4th phase, which is a shame, but I also understand why. That's true, Michael. It might just only be Phase 3, which, if so, I'm okay with that. I mean, I'd rather be the whole thing, but if I had to pick, I'd want it to be Phase 3, obviously. Hey, Jaden, how's it going? How are you doing? We're doing all right here. Having a blast with Theatrhythm Final Bar Line. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks also to the 126 of you watching now. I'm not sure what I had at my peak tonight, but thank you so much to all of you who are watching. Really appreciate you. Let's see, how much further do I have? Oh, quite a ways to go. Okay, let's see. Let's back out for now. Let's back out, and let's see. Oh, I can actually, okay, I can actually go down and unlock something. I didn't realize. Alright, I know one of the popular requests from before was FF4. I think Aramis Baramis, you wanted me to play a little FF4. And play at least as far as the boss theme, right? So let's make it happen. Assuming you're still here. Hopefully I didn't miss you. Haro, you can play with one Joy-Con in pair mode, which is a co-op mode where you can play with another person and each of you have your own notes to hit. But I don't know if you can play single player with a single Joy-Con. I'm not sure. I'm playing with a Pro Controller right now. I could say, even if you can play on a single Joy-Con, I don't think I'd want to. Not for this game. Hey, you are still here, Aramis. Your first FF. Very cool. That's awesome. FF4 is a classic. I think I went back and played FF4 after FF6, and I still loved it, of course. But I think 4 came after 6 for me. FF4 has a wonderful soundtrack. I love how epic the trumpets sound in FF4 sound font specifically. The trumpets just have this really particular epic sound to them that I've always really liked. I know I said it earlier, but I still can't believe I'm sitting here playing like the Theatrhythm game of my dreams on console. Really thought this would never happen. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, what a dumb mistake. Ah, oh well. Oh, that end kind of messes you up. That was not... Yeah, I didn't expect that. I was doing so well. Then I just kind of dropped at the end. Mr. Bushido, I have not played any of the FF11 sound tracks yet. I did back in Curtain Call, but I just haven't played them here yet. And yeah, Aramis Barons, I think most, if not all, the returning tracks from previous games use the same charts that they had before. I think. There could be certain exceptions, but I think in general, they all have returning charts. I know that I recognize some from Curtain Call, like Battle on the Big Bridge and Battle 2 from Final Fantasy IX. Hey, Amy. I'm good. I hope you guys are having a great time with the game. I know, as you just said, you and Derek are. I'm so happy to hear that. It is an amazing game. Ooh, this is a hard choice. I love both these songs. That's an 8. This is wow, Theme of Love is a 10? Oh, there's probably a lot of holds with notes you have to hit with another finger. Let's try it. I would not have pegged Theme of Love for a 10. Let's see. I mean, I'm sure I played it back in Curtain Call. I just don't remember. It's been so long. Okay, yeah, it's a bunch of these. Okay. Ah, jeez. Okay, so far so good. That's not easy. That's pretty tough. Ah. Wrong way. Ooh, that's hard. Whoa! Oh, geez, that's really hard. Wow, I ate shit at the end there. I was not prepared. Woo! Hey, Grant made it. Welcome, Grant. Glad you could make it. I'll be going for like another half an hour or so. Oh, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So you made it just in time. Yeah, I could definitely see why that's a 10. I was like, how's Theme of Love a 10? Now I know. Now I know. Yeah, they really did, Jill. They really, really did. Denizen, I'm taking song requests to the extent that I can. I only have like 70 or 80 of the 500 songs unlocked, so Aramis had requested the boss theme from Final Fantasy IV, which should be the one after this. Maybe. Maybe not. Where is it? I know it's in here. Oh, I guess it's that purple one up there. Okay. Jay, yeah, I can do an FF7 song. Yeah, so I'm only going for about 20-ish more minutes, but yeah, I might not be able to get to the boss theme, Aramis. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't quite get there, but I'll do at least this one, then I'll take a couple of requests before I head out. I love how the notes follow the bass. It's so cool. You have to really know this song and listen to the background. Oh no! Ah! I was doing so well. No. It messed me up at the end, but at least I had an almost perfect chain. Denizen, yes, I can do the boss theme from FF7. Okay, cool. I guess I'm knocking out 2 requests with 1 song here. Next up will be Fight On from FF7. Oh, Duck Lizard. Time Extension did a ranking of the Ridge Racer series. I'm gonna guess that R4 was probably the #1. That seems to be the most beloved. Personally, I'd probably give it a 6, but I bet R4 was number 1. Oh, Teku, the game is not seeming good so far. It's seeming great. I am gonna... Oh my god, this game... I wish I had so much more free time than I do. I could play this game endlessly. Endlessly! Alright, let me back out, and, This does have some Advent Children songs, Jay. It has songs from across the entire FF7 series. Alright, so music stages. Oh, good point. Try out that EMS stage I unlocked. I just have to find it without taking any risks. Alright, let's see. FF7. I want to sort by series, but again, I might land on a song that's banned for streams, and I don't want to take that chance. Fight on, where are you? There it is. Alright. Let's do it. I know I can beat this score. I can definitely beat this score. Oh, that's true. I can sort by type of stage. Good point, Michael. Alright, let's do it. I'm totally gonna beat that high score. I love this song so much. Oh no! Dumb mistake, dumb mistake. Ah. Sorry I'm, like, ruining the song for you guys. Ooh, that's tough. Ooh, it's tough. Well, I definitely demolished the high score. I wish I'd done better, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. Such a great song. Asan Shop. So the quest difficulty levels in the series quest mode, that's not the difficulty of the music of the songs. That's the difficulty of the optional quests. So you can still play FF6 and play everything on basic score if you want, and cruise right on through. You just won't. You'll fail some of the quests, but you don't need to do all the quests if you don't want, unless you're like a completionist. But that's all that means. Yeah, Jubasan, a lot of the songs with vocals, a lot of the licensed music, yeah. And yeah, Grape Typhlosion, Air's theme from Smash, as well as Cosmo Canyon from Smash. Yeah, that's a good point. That's true. I could just mute the audio. Oh, Jill, you're so right. I can't help it. It just comes out because I can't help but want to hum it. Dennis of Light with a $10 super chat, just saying thank you. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you for the request. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I am gonna play one that I've been talking about from 14 that I really like. Because I often get accused of not appreciating 14 soundtrack enough since I haven't played 14 very much. But, where is it? Where is it? This is like one of my favorite battle themes from 14, Nemesis. It's hard. This is a hard one, and I might totally eat shit on this, but we'll see. It like, the song starts off, like, and you don't think it's, like, that big a deal. It's like, oh, this is cool, whatever. It sounds like a scary battle theme. But then it builds into this epic, cool-ass theme. It's so good. All right. Let's see if I can... This beginning's really hard. Ah. Yeah, if you've heard this song, you know exactly why it's so good. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I love how dramatic this song is. Jay Garcia, unfortunately, I don't have One Winged Angel unlocked. Not yet. Oh no. Ah, that part's so hard. Ah. I feel like it should be an 11, honestly. Ah. Could have been better. Could have been better. That part's so hard. Time Sage, you're sick of hearing it, so yeah, I'm sure, like, if you, I don't know the context at which it plays in the game, all I know is it's a boss theme. But yeah, if you hear it all the time, I can see why you'd be sick of it. I do not hear it all the time. Oh, I got the Invincible, nice. So see, for example, down here, I've got these 3 recommended songs, 2 of which I don't have unlocked. But I don't know just from the album art what each song is. And so I have to be careful. Yeah, I don't even know. I thought maybe the one in the middle would be the Judgment Day from FS7, the final dungeon theme, but yeah, I think that should be, one of those should be fine, but again, I can't take, I don't know the album art, so I can't take the risk. Let's see, I guess I could, let me know if this works. I haven't muted gameplay audio on stream before. Let me know if this is muted, everybody. I'm about to mute now. Can you still hear the music? Let me know. Or hear anything, I should say. You can. No. Time Sage says yes, and Super Dick Awesome Uniform Guy says no. Yep, yeah. Okay, you can. Alright. Then I'm not sure what I did wrong there, but that's alright. Oh, you can now. Okay. I'm not sure what I thought I muted it correctly, but clearly I didn't, so I better not take the risk of navigating to an EMS song. Maybe next time, because I do plan to do more streams when more DLC comes out. So this will not be my only Theatrhythm stream. Alright, I'm gonna play another favorite of mine that I unlocked actually last night, and that is... Where are you? Battle 2 from FF9. This is such a great song. Oh, that's what I see. It faded, I see. It faded out at that exact moment. Super Dank Awesome Unicorn guy, I totally get it. This is another really hard chart on Ultimate. I remember being really good at this one in Curtain Call with the touch controls, and I'm having to relearn it here in Final Bar Line, but I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, Max's Only. Battle 2 is amazing. Such a good song. Da-na-na-na. Ah. Not bad, not bad. Could be better. Ugh. I barely made it. Nice. I actually, by the skin of my teeth, got a triple S. Oh, no bad. Just only 2 misses. Pretty good. Actually pretty happy with that. Flashbacks to Zidane going solo against a Black Waltz in the Ice Cave. Yep. I hear ya. And have a good night, Darksteel. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you very much. I'll be heading out pretty soon, too. Because I've got something to do at 8:30 and then at 9. Let's see here. Any requests before I head out? Of what I have unlocked, at least. I don't have everything unlocked. Not even close. Any sea shanty sounding songs? There are in FF7, but not any that I think I have unlocked right now. Hey there, A-Dog. Thanks for coming by. I mean, this isn't really sea shanty. It's a shanty, and there's bagpipes, but not quite a sea shanty. Harvest is probably the closest I've got. Saber's Edge, I do have that. Oh, Chill Jill says Harvest works. Okay, let's do it. It's a fun song. I think Apocalypsis Noctis is okay. I think that's, I don't have FF1 unlocked, unfortunately, Aramis. Oh, what happened there? Weird. Almost dropped it. Oh no! What did I... Ah! My mistake. Well, despite that, I still beat my score. That's true, yeah. I'm sure it was my mistake. It's just sometimes I don't know exactly what I did wrong. Chill Jill with a $1.99 super chat. Thanks so much. That was quite jaunty. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate the super chat, and you are very welcome. All right, let me double check that Apocalypsis Noctis is not on this list. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah, all right. So then I'll make the last song of the night be Apocalypsis Noctis. And yes, Hayden Roberts, Full Speed Ahead is one of my favorite charts and charts in this whole game and songs in all of Final Fantasy. I love that song so much. This was pretty hard from what I remember, this ultimate score. Maybe I'll try to fit in one more Full Speed Ahead, because I played it at the beginning of the stream, but I wouldn't mind ending off with it too, because it is such a fun song. Here we go. The GOAT, Yoko Shimomura. Ah. Ah. That ending part is so fun. Also, wow, I did way better than my high score. Nice. Hit a triple S. Aramis Bearmus with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Before you leave, just showing my thanks. Great stream. Well, thank you very much, Aramis Bearmus. You know how much we just love and appreciate you on the GBG crew. Thank you so much for being here. It's such a great song, right, Max's Only? Thank you, Screaming Argonaut. That was a fun song to do fairly well on. All right. I am going to finish with one more playthrough or play of Full Speed Ahead, just because I like this song so much. I'm going to go for the triple S. We'll see if I can get it. See if I can get it. I'll get it eventually. Will this time be the time? We'll see. Oh, I love this song so much. I better stop. No, why did I make... such an easy one to miss. Or not miss. Ah. Nice. Ah. My eyes are watering. So I'm barely blinking. Ah, damn it. Ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. Okay, doing pretty well, I think. Oh, I love that part. It feels so good to nail. I love hitting that part. I think I'm gonna get it. I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. So close. Ah, I missed about like one or two notes. Like one or two. Honestly, if I hadn't made that dumb mistake in, like, the first third of the song, I might have gotten it. Ah! I was so close! I was literally, like, one or two notes away. Damn it. Oh, well. I'll get it eventually. Jansen, yes, I did play FF9 a bunch back in the day. Loved FF9. Xbox has no game, says Ash, I love your enthusiasm with this game. Well, thank you very much. It is all genuine. I adore rhythm games, and especially Theatrhythm and, obviously, Final Fantasy music. Jansen, no. Party members are not chosen randomly. You can, I think, choose them randomly, but I chose these specifically. You can pick, yeah, as Screaming Argonaut says. Casual Vader, yeah, I mentioned that at the beginning. I turn off the trigger effects just because in Curtain Call and the original with touch controls, I played better with them, but for whatever reason with button controls, I'm finding that I'm playing consistently better without the trigger effects. Don't know why. It's kind of a shame because I almost kind of like hearing them, but at the same time, it's nice being able to hear the music with nothing over it, so it goes both ways. Amy says, I'm definitely not at that level yet. Great job, Ash. Thank you very much. And yes, there is a physical version. It's not digital only, Denizen of Light. Experience Dude 19 says, fun stream. Thank you very much. What's your favorite vocal track in the series? Melodies of Life, the English version specifically. I really love Emiko Shiratori's voice in that song, and I like singing along to it. It's right within my singing range. I just feel like it's a fun song to sing, and I just like listening to it, and when you consider the themes of FF9, I think it's just really heartwarming. But, man, I was so close to getting that. So close. You know what? Why not? I have a little more time. I'm gonna try one more time. I'm gonna try one more time. I have a little bit of time before my 8:30 thing that I gotta do. But yeah, Melodies of Life is my favorite. Not great. Oh no, I messed up. Not even sure where. Ah, now I'm doing worse. Oh well. I'll still finish out. At least I got that. Got it. I got it. I got it. I didn't think I was gonna after I screwed up at the beginning so bad. I flubbed the end. Whatever. I don't care. I got it. Nice. I completely screwed those last... That's okay. Rich Gray, you are so right. 13.2 soundtrack is so good. 13.2 and its soundtrack are so underrated. I love that game and its music so much. Can't wait to unlock the rest. All right. Well, I think that's a good place to cut it off. I actually got my triple S on Full Speed Ahead Ultimate score. Hell yeah. I should have taken a screenshot. Oh well, I'm sorry. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Not Alone, Screaming Argonaut. Not Alone is one of my favorite FF songs of all time. Absolutely. And Liber Fatale, I think that counts as a focal track, Argonaut. And yeah, that's one of my favorites as well. So good. Yeah, Hubi, that seems to be the way that works best for a lot of the players I've been following. Like, I've been following the Resetera thread, and most people seem to agree that playing with L and R as your chief regular buttons seems to be the best way to go. But you know, it's one of those things. You got to figure out what works best for you. Not a one-size-fits-all thing. But yeah, thank you all so much. I'm so glad you had a good time. I really appreciate you hanging out with me for the past couple hours. You all are amazing. We will be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. UK, 1 a.m. UK time for GVG Cast, so look forward to that. And I guess I should remind you all, for those of you who don't already know, we have a Patreon, patreon.com/GVGaming. You can support us for as little as $1 a month. That every little bit really does help. So if that sounds like something you might want, we do offer a lot of cool perks to our awesome community members. So check us out if you'd like. But even if you can't, I love you anyway. Even if you just like and subscribe right here on YouTube, you're helping us out so much. So thank you all so incredibly much. I love you all. We will see you tomorrow for GVG Cast. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.